wonderful friends all around the world. Hello from Cancun. I am just loving being here. I wanted to show you a few things in my temporary WildFit kitchen. I have a pretty nice layout here. And what I wanted to show you today, so I wanted to talk to you about chayotes, okay? They're this really interesting vegetable that's here in Mexico. I found it also in Alaska, so I'm sure you can find it anywhere, especially in an Asian market or an ethnic market. But I had never actually, I'd seen them, but I had never cooked with them. And you can eat it raw, or you can cook with them. So I just wanted to show you, because there's a very interesting thing about these chayotes. I probably am not even saying it right, but oh well. But there is a very interesting, almost, it can have a toxic reaction to your hand because there's this chemical in here. All right, so I'll show you what I learned. I'm just so interested in this. So just cut it in half. It's all washed, and then you can see there is a seed in the middle. Now you can eat it. I chose not to. I cut it out. And then can you see it's starting to get like all watery and stuff right on top? That is that chemical thing. I guess I should look it up and be more familiar with it. That's starting to happen. And that's, you really want to protect your hands, or all you have to do is rub the two halves together. And look at, can you see it starting to foam up? It pulls whatever that substance is out of the chayote. So you just do this for about a minute. Gives you a nice little workout. Can you see that like foamy stuff? Just do it for a minute. If it starts to be falling off, I just use a paper towel, kind of rub it off. But continue on to really pull it out all the way from the ends. The things you learn when you travel. You know, I'll tell you what I really, really, really love about being on the road like this is I feel so much younger. I feel so much younger because there's so much to learn. There's so much adventure. I got to learn. I don't even know the language. I don't know the money. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't know where I get my groceries. I have to figure out all interesting things to do. So it keeps me, my mind is like so active and so firing on all the cylinders. There is no boredom, that's for darn sure. And there's no like just slacking off and going on autopilot. There's no autopilot because everything is so new. So I highly recommend lots of travel. I know it's not for everybody to just give up their home and then hit the road, but it is for me. I've been loving it. Okay, it's kind of stopped now. So I'm gonna just, like I said, just rinse it off, wipe it off with a paper towel. It feels really dry now. It feels really dry. Whereas before it just was like oozing out of there. Just wipe it and get rid of that. Now, what I found is that it really didn't work so well with a vegetable peeler. So I used a paring knife to peel it. And then just to make sure that I wasn't going to harm my hands, I don't have any gloves here. I use a fork just to hold on to it. And then you can just slice off. You see, I'm just going to slice down and peel it. And then just cut it right down the middle. And then take out just that little pith of the seed. On the other half, I'll pretend that I already peeled it. What I did is I cut it like right down the ridge. And now you can see how big the seed is. And you can just pop it out. I did look it up. You can eat it, especially if you're going to cook it. So there's a lot of different things. So maybe just seeing this and knowing how you can get all of that substance out of the chayote before you use it, maybe you will be encouraged next time you see it to give it a try. It's crispy. I'm gonna saute it up, so it's going to be soft, almost like a sweet zucchini. Almost has like an asparagus type taste. It's very unique. All right. So I hope you learned something new. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. And goodbye from my temporary WildFit kitchen in Cancun.